Have you ever been driving down the road and then stuck behind an old crazy driver like this?
Or even this.
You may have even seen this. All of these are very possible situations that could ruin anyone's day, but we have a solution.
Years of studying and observations, we have come up with the perfect solution to prevent old people from doing stupid things on the road.
Stay tuned and watch to see the following and learn more about how the older people get, the more harm they are able to cause them. Hi, Dr. Stash. I have just a few questions about your research.
I would be more than happy to answer your questions.
With all of the years of studying this problem, what has shocked you the most?
Probably the fact that every year over 5,500 elderly people are involved in an accident and killed. Not only that, but about 214,000 were very injured due to a car or motor vehicle accident that they had caused. That's about 15 old people dying per day.
Wow, that is fascinating news. Now let's hear from LaDrew, who is interviewing an old person.
Good afternoon, Miss Smith. How was your commute here? Tell us about your driving experience.
Well, I had a little trouble getting over here because my eyesight's, it's getting bad. But I hit the curb on accident a few times, and I think I hit some small animal, but I don't know because I just kept driving. But my signal light, I don't think they're working in my car, so I just don't use them anymore. But I promise you, I'm an amazing driver.
Wow, okay, well that's very interesting. So you say that you're over time you just forget what the rules of the road are?
Well, I mean, I guess that's the case.
So now here's an interview between me and Claudia, a young driver. Good evening, Claudia. Now please tell me how your drive over here was.
Oh, it was great. I drove the speed limit. I used all my turn signals. I swear, old people have no idea what those are anymore.
Do you ever feel threatened by old drivers?
Oh, all the time. This one time, this crazy old lady was driving and completely cut me off, almost causing me to swerve off the road. I wanted to scream and cuss at her, but who would do that to an old lady?
Well, I think you should have anyway. Old people are so dangerous on the road. Am I right, Hunter?
So, you see, over time, the elderly simply forget the rules of the road. Therefore, they should have to retake their driver's test every 5 years once they reach age 65. Those over 80 are more likely to cause accidents than teenagers, and that's saying something. The latest research shows that 62% of Americans believe that the elderly should have to resit their driver's test today.
What about my rights as a citizen? I feel like y'all are taking those away from me.
We aren't denying the elderly of anything when it comes to retaking their driver's test. We're simply ensuring that the roads are safer and less accidents and deaths occur.
Let's say that someone doesn't pass the retake of their driver's test. Well, then they will get 2 weeks of study and then have a chance to retake it.
This is what happens on the daily when unsafe drivers get on the road. And this is what happens when the elderly have to retake their driver's test to make sure they are more qualified to keep driving.
And what happens if they fail?
Well, then they get escorted home by a group of highly qualified caretakers.
What are you doing parking here? There's no parking spot, man.
Yes, this is my parking spot.
No.
I always park
No,
here.
you're coming with us.
I
Come on.
can't.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on now. Oh, come
I
on now.
can't.
Oh, come on now.
I really can't walk. I can't.
Nope, you're coming with us. This is not this. You lost your privileges.
No,
Driving privileges over here.
please, I need my car.
In our car.
Hi, Dr. Stas. I just have a few questions about your research.
I would be more than happy to answer your questions.
With all of the years of studying this problem, what has shocked you the most?
Probably the fact that every year 5,500 God damn it!
Good evening, McKenna. Oh.
Okay. So, you see, over time, the elderly simply forget the rules of the road. Therefore, they should have to take their driver's test every 5 years once they each. Once they each.
What about? Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
You have to look at me.
I can't!
I can't when you're not doing it. Okay.
So I was recording? So okay. So, we aren't denying the elderly of anything when it comes to retaking their driver's tests. We're only ensuring that the roads are safer for everybody. It's you.
What? Wait, what? Safer.